Fix that in case you get notifications. All right, so I'm in a Hawaiian shirt. Yep, got my Trump hat on just to piss off the Democrats. Love pissing them off. We are going to the first time going to try to fire up our barbecue and cook something on it. Yesterday we showed you the new barbecue. We cleaned it up, tightened it up, fixed up, make sure there's no propane leaks. So today we're going to cook something on it for the first time. We're going to give it a try. Hopefully it'll work. And hopefully we cooked off all the stuff on it that need to be cooked off. So let me get that over there for you. There we go. There's our new barbecue with Kiva sitting there, looking pretty. So here's our new barbecue. We burnt off the burners yesterday. Pretty cool looking. Has a 4-burner. I'm going to turn it on and try not to blow myself up. And hopefully it will still work. So you want to make sure you don't hear any gas leaks when you first turn it on. Sounds good.
I think it's running barbecue. Hello, everybody.
There's lady. Where's she going? Where's she going, Kiva? Lady's taking off somewhere. All right, well. I usually start from the closest one. Wow, instant start. Nice. All right, got all 4 burners going. Do an instant start. Make sure that's burnt off really good. Turn it on low. What's lady doing?
I'm bringing a table wow, from the other patio. Did it start right up?
Gonna have to cut this lawn here pretty soon again.
Use your shoes.
I know, I'm walking barefooted.
Huh?
So I'm walking barefooted.
So this would be a nice one. Too bad they didn't.
You know, we could put the barbecue back here, but we need a way of getting in and out of the door.
Well, one day we will get in and out of that smoke.
We could put the barbecue there. It might be a lot cooler.
They're going to change. They're going to be replacing that door. Once they do, then yeah, we could do that.
You got your toys all wet. There's a little orange one.
What are we doing, Kiba? What are you doing, Kiba? Hi, baby. So we're going to use a little hickory smoke and brown sugar for the barbecue sauce today. I think Lay's going to wash the table, so I guess I'm going to have to move that.
We are just gonna sit around the barbecue and
Funny, I moved the barbecue out of the sun and now the sun's coming over here. So, gaming news, as we are a gaming channel, this is just our special episodes. We call
This is
this
our special
Idaho
stuff.
Country Life Adventures. It's just us screwing around, everyday life, just experiencing what we do every day and sharing with you where you get to see what we do when we're not gaming. We do have to eat sometime.
Sometime or another. Did I bring barbecue sauce out?
You sure did. So this is the barbecue sauce we're using right here.
You can put it on the table.
So I can see the heat from the barbecue already. Anyways, like I was saying, we are doing this as our special things we do, just everyday life, inviting you in so you can see everyday life what Laura and the Marquis are doing when we're not gaming. In August, I believe, August 4th, we're going to go on a ghost hunting adventure. There is a tour guide up here, and they show the most haunted places in Idaho, at least on this side of Idaho. And we're going to go check it out. They swear up and down that it's not all rigged. There's no one in costumes, no one going to stand in windows, no spooks jumping out at you. That's fake. They said you're going to see real ghosts, real spooks, and real haunted. They say they don't need any kind of props. Oh, and there is lady with the slab of meat.
I don't know if I can show this.
So yeah, they say that yeah, it's just a drink, my drink. So this is what we're getting here. This is going to be our
It's called a roast.
roast. So I'm heating up the barbecue. Anyways, I was telling about our ghost adventures we're going on. That's going to be in August 4th, they
August
said?
4th. We have to be there at 6:45, and the tour starts at 7.
It's supposed to be the most haunted
and it's
places.
about a 2-hour tour,
Yeah.
like a walk kind of thing.
You're going to take us to some of the most haunted places in Idaho. Is it Idaho Falls?
Mm-hmm.
So Idaho Falls, at least. And like I said, there's not supposed to be any props, nothing going on. It's all supposed to be real, live stuff, and no bullshit.
All right, do you want me to put it in the middle?
You can put it right in the middle if you want.
So, yeah.
So, yep, this is the first time we fired up a barbecue. And see, this is our first time we're cooking on it.
This is the first time barbecuing up here in Idaho.
And first time barbecue up in Idaho. So we got that slab
I
of
have
meat.
barbecue sauce, but I think we'll
We
wait
should probably put some barbecue sauce on it, maybe?
on it now.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I need
So anyways, this is going to be the first time we barbecue on this. Sorry for the trash can view, but there we go. Brand new barbecue. Can't wait. Our first barbecues always are so badass. Usually the first barbecue doesn't taste as good as curing it after about 4 or 5 barbecues. Once you get all the stuff on it, you'll start getting a good taste into it. It's what we call curing the barbecue grill. And you want to scrape off all the junk and all the barbecue stuff on it, obviously, and keep it clean, but you don't want to scrape it so much off of it because it gives that good smoky taste from previous barbecues.
I wonder.
So that's what you call seasoning a barbecue. Just like if you have a iron skillet, you want to season the iron skillet,
Oh, yeah,
which
you
is you
got-
put like olive
you
oil
gotta
in it,
season- you
cook
gotta-
it.
You gotta season the onions.
Yeah, that also keeps it from rusting. Well, same thing with this. So this gets the natural flavors of having stuff on it. So like we were saying, we've got some new news. We just downloaded. It took us about 3 hours this morning, or give or take. And we downloaded No Man's Sky. So we're going to see, people were asking about No Man's Sky yesterday.
Yeah, people were actually. So. I'll put more on it as we go along. Kiba, you be good over there. Kiba.
All right. Too bad you guys don't have smell-o-vision. Smells good. So we're going to
Kiba.
start with that.
Good boy. I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna watch you.
All right, so new barbecue started. As you just saw, we put on the meat. I'm going to get that cooking.
Kiba. Kiba.
Kiba, where's the doggy gone?
Kiba.
Anyways, again, we're going to be playing No Man's Sky after dinner tonight. We just downloaded it all. A bunch of people is asking about it, so we are going to try again and see if you guys like No Man's Sky. It's supposed to be new updates, new stuff on it, things that we have not done in the game.
Yeah,
So, I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. We'll have to see if we can try to relearn the game. It'd be funny watching us try to relearn the game.
I haven't played it since 2021, so.
Yeah, we haven't played it for almost a year and a half, well, actually, now almost 2 years.
Almost a year. Almost a year.
So that's what we're going to be gaming tonight is No Man's Sky.
Kiba.
And testing it out and see if we can remember how to play the damn thing. Where's the dog going?
I think there's a bunch of kittens over there. Oh, I see.
Beautiful day today with our beautiful tree. Good place to place a barbecue. There's Kiba. Just don't let him get too close to the barbecue underneath. It's not hot underneath there, except for one spot. I'm sure he's smart enough to know, but just in case. Yeah, Kiba, come over here and kick back over here in the shade.
Yeah, you can move over here, honey.
You might want to get the other chain thingy. He's still in training, so we have him on a training chain. Make sure he doesn't run off from us yet. Nope, don't want to show that.
Oh, yeah, he's doing training right now, so. It's a pretty day. It's hot.
It is hot.
I'm watering up on the hillside over there.
What you doing, Kiba? What you doing, pretty boy? Stay in the shade, honey. I'm going to take you inside the house where it's cooler.
Yeah. Actually, it's your supper time.
So he's still in training. Oh, good stretch. That's a good stretch. Good boy.
There you go.
That's a good stretch. Yes, that is.
So yeah, he's learning his name, but we're still in training.
Still got a lot of training to go with him.
Still a bit of training going on with him. A couple accidents in the house. That's
to be
expected with a new dog. No.
He just wants some of that barbecue. You can smell it from here.
Everybody's learning, so. I know, baby, it's hot. I know. I know it is.
So what do y'all guys think? You want to see No Man's Sky? You have an update. I've got a thumbnail that is going to say episode 1. We also have a new playlist for it, so it's going to be in the new playlist of No Man's Sky. Remember, after every stream, we always upload it, so you can always check out our old streams under the playlist section. We have nothing in recorded because we don't do record, we only do live. So if you click on our channel and can't find anything, click on live events, and underneath there you will find all of our live stuff.
Yeah.
Also, if you click on our channel and go to our library, you'll find everything all nice and neat in separate libraries. So Farming Simulator is its own little library. No Man's Sky is going to be its own library. Elder Scrolls, Red Dead, etc., etc. We like to keep everything organized. I have OCD, so I like everything nice and clean and all organized.
Yes. Yes. Yep.
So I was going to say the name of the first thumbnail we thought was out, but I guess it's not out yet.
Oh,
It's
the
called
new expansion is coming out.
it's called Endurance.
It's called Endurance, but I'm not
I
sure.
thought it was already out, but I noticed when I downloaded it, it didn't say anything about the Endurance patch.
No. So
So even though the first one's going to be a thumbnail that says Endurance, it's not going to be Endurance yet. Should be
no.
dropping anytime, but it's a cool looking thumbnail and I don't want to redo it.
Now I'm not sure if you have to buy that one or not.
I don't know.
They never had where you can buy. You have to buy them.
Which is weird. I wonder if they make their money through how many
But
people are
I'm
playing the
wondering.
game.
I'm trying to remember if this one said you had to buy it. I'll have to look more into it. That's our neighbor's house over there. That's our closest neighbor.
That's our closest neighbor's house. Very
Nice
pretty.
people. Very nice people. Over there.
Proper front yard. Barbecue's doing good.
They have a beautiful front yard over there. Yeah, and a lot of property. More property than we have. Yeah, it's a pretty house.
So yeah, that's where we're playing tonight. Is we're going to play No Man's Sky and check out and see if we can try to remember how to play the damn thing. So it'll probably be funny for you guys because we're going to look like newbies all over again. We haven't played the game for almost a year and a half, so we're going to be totally lost. And I have no idea in space. We just downloaded it, logged in real quick to save the file,
Yeah, we've been
logged out,
downloading
and
it
now
all.
we're just going to barbecue.
I just had to kick back and barbecue and then get to the game.
And then we'll get to the game. So we thought we'd give you this Idaho Country Life Adventures first time cooking
Yeah,
on
I
our
mean,
brand new barbecue.
These special things that we do are just our everyday.
It's just our personal,
It's our personal everyday life that we do.
where you get to see
Um,
what we're doing. We're not gaming. It's more personal and interesting in our life, kind of like a
It's more
vlog,
personal and
blog, whatever they call the damn thing. Vlog, I guess. Video log
yeah.
of everyday life.
It's just an everyday life.
Like I said, I
living
can't
here
wait
in
to take you
Idaho.
guys on that ghost hunting adventure. I'm a skeptic, so we'll see.
Oh, shoot.
Lady's so sweet, she has bees coming
I
out.
was a freaking hornet. I didn't know you things were out here.
It is very hot here today.
It is hot today. We're getting some smoke from the California fires here.
Can't get away from California no
Can't get
matter
away
how
from
far we
California,
move.
man. It follows us. California's following us. Oh my God.
It's cleaning its damn fires. Let's go check on the meat.
Let's go check on the meat.
So it has quickly got up to 400 degrees.
Oh.
Very good. Meat's doing good. Then we're going to have some homemade Idaho potato salad.
Yep.
Fully loaded. Lady's already got that made.
Idaho potatoes. Yes, I do.
Of course, you live in Idaho. What kind of potatoes are you going to eat? Idaho potatoes.
Idaho potatoes.
Best potatoes in the world, arguably. So that's our new barbecue. It looks like on the inside. It says nice and clean. We have a long ways to go to season it. Get those things dirty and then clean them off. And I get some good flavor into the next cooking. Yeah, Kiva. Kiva's like, dinner ready? Is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? No, not ready yet, Kiva. Yes, you're going to get a piece.
Mm-hmm. You can hear how quiet it is here.
It's very quiet and beautiful. A little smoky. So this is
Yeah,
underneath our big tree here.
This is our big tree. It's an
Beautiful.
oldie.
It's an old tree.
It's an
a little worried
old
about
tree.
some branches broken off up there.
Yep.
Gonna have to move it off the top of the roof.
She's an old one. She's been here a long time. She gets a lot of shade. She's really tall. Lots of birds nest in it. There. We had geese last night. You didn't even know about that.
Got geese shopping
I
there?
brung Kiva out to go potty. And I heard this honk, 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 honk. I'm like,
What the hell
fuck
is that?
I ran in to get a flashlight. We had two geese walking in the yard, big Canadian geese. And I go, oh my God, that's cool. Just walking along. Yeah, honk, 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 honk. We got a lot of birds.
A lot of birds here, very pretty.
We have magpies here. And haven't seen them lately, but we do have magpies here. And Kiba, do you need to go inside, honey?
Is he hot? As see, we got smoke in the mountains in the background there. You can't even see the beautiful mountains. That's our other neighbor's house. That's the ranch they have with the. There's our barbecue.
What are you doing? You hot, honey?
What's he doing?
Kiba, you want to go in?
You need to go potty? You want to go inside?
You want potty?
What's he looking at?
You okay? You okay?
There he is.
Ooh, I can smell the barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna make the neighborhood hungry. On the 4th up here, every single person must have been barbecuing because the whole entire town smelled like barbecue.
Definitely.
Oh my God. Even though after you ate, you were still hungry because you smelled everybody's barbecue. Something about a barbecue. I love barbecuing. This is one of the first things I wanted to get. I had to leave my barbecue behind in California. Just didn't have the room to bring it.
Yeah, big barbecue too.
It was a
good
big, big, big barbecue. A big NASA space shuttle barbecue, as we
one.
call
You could
it.
have 2 propane tanks on it.
Yeah,
Hell,
I
you can even
couldn't
hook it up
bring
to a
it.
monster propane tank like you have in your yard for heating your house.
Yeah, I just couldn't bring
That was
it.
a nice barbecue, but too big, too heavy.
Too big, too heavy. Couldn't bring it. So, but these little ones do good. Does the job.
You go for a
Barbecue.
second.
It cooks. Now there's Kiba. And there's the barbecue over there. There you can see. And there's Lord over there.
Yep, I'm in my Hawaiian shirt.
We're just kicking back on our patio and just chilling and enjoying the Idaho life up here.
I don't know if you can hear it, but you got I call them mourning doves, but
Yeah, the morning doves, I can hear them.
I love the sound of that. I was starting to hear the crickets, the bullfrogs from the field.
Oh, at night, we have bullfrogs. You can hear the bullfrogs. It sounds like we're in the bayou at night. Because there's a pond
Not too far over there.
not too far from where we're at, actually. And that's actually what they water their fields with next door. And all the bullfrogs like to hang out over there. But we're not, I mean, I don't know if you can see it. So way down there is our main road. It's a dirt road to come up here. So we're not too far off of the main road down there, but we're far enough away where you can hardly hear the cars going by.
Yeah, nighttime you hear them a little bit more because everything echoes.
This isn't really a main road anyway, so you don't see a lot. Mainly you see John Deere
Yeah, you see a lot
going
of
down
tractors.
to the fields and stuff. You'll see all the tractors in the early morning. You'll hear them.
Which we're going to have to take a tour of the John Deere dealership. For those of you who love Farming Simulator, we're going to show you what real tractors look like in real life. The game does not give them justice. They're actually a little too small for the 9s.
Oh yeah, the 9s are too small in
Like,
Farming Simulator.
On Farming Simulator,
Way
the
too
9,
small.
the tire comes to here on you, on your character. The real one,
The
about
tire's
here.
taller than
It's
I
above,
am.
I'm 6 foot tall, and the tire is above my head on the big 9s.
Yeah,
Those tractors are monsters.
they're monsters at
I mean, the game's
tractors.
pretty good with the detail, and they almost got the stuff right. It's just they're a little bit small compared to what their real life size is. They're huge, huge tractors. So we're going to go on a tour of John Deere dealership up here, and we're going to show you what the tractors are that we're playing with in Farming Simulator. In Farming Simulator, we've got a new land that we found in there. What the hell's the name of the map we're playing on?
Oh God, like Rancho something.
No, it's like
I don't know. I can't pronounce
it's
it.
the
I'm
new
not going to
Brazilian.
try.
The
It's
only
a new
map that
Brazilian
grows
map.
Coffee.
Yeah, it's the only map
I
that
think it's
grows
called like
coffee.
Alvarado, something de Alvarado.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't remember the first name of it.
Mm-mm.
Anyways, it's a cool map. It's loosely based off Brazil. Lady actually contacted the modders of the map or the developers of the map and asked, is there any way or any place that you guys have palm trees, or are you guys planning on putting palm trees that we can use in the game? Because they have palm trees in the game, but you can't move them, you can't do anything with them. If you accidentally cut one down, it's gone forever. Surprisingly, the modders or developers, who's based out of Brazil, I believe, came back and said, "Oh, they're so happy they have their email and they love to hear from people who are enjoying their map." And they said, "Good news that we are going to be put placeable palm trees."
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to take out a lot of trees that are ugly, the ones that we don't like, the scrub brush and stuff. We're going to plant palm trees and make it really tropical on there. And then we just got a new place we're going to be growing for the first time, at least for ourselves. We've harvested for the non-player characters, but we've never grown sweet um, or sugar beets are
Sugar
called.
beets.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had
we've
a thing
grown
for a
sugar
minute too.
cane.
Sugar
I
beets.
want to call them sweet potatoes.
Yeah, I'm gonna come
No,
with sweet
they're sugar
potatoes.
beets.
How come you
Why
can
don't they
plant
have?
potatoes?
Yeah,
How
why
come
do they
they
have
don't have
sweet
sweet
potatoes?
potatoes in the game?
And
Yeah.
other stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it's like they're kind of limited on a lot of stuff in real life planting. There's a lot of stuff you can plant in real life. I mean, they did really good, but I can think of a few other things that you can plant. Like sweet potatoes. I was trying to think of something else. Some people say you want to have a fish farm in there.
Yeah, I read that.
I mean,
Oh, this new phone does get hot. Holy
it
cow.
does get hot.
Wow. Holy cow.
So, why can't you make wine from the grapes? That's another thing that kind of, we'd love to have the winery and make wine from the grapes, not just grape juice. We also planted vineyards yesterday, because we are going to need that for. We're going to try to make cakes and just crafting stuff for the fun of it. We're going to start doing missions, but first we're going to make our field, and ladies decorating as always. We have a John Deere theme park, so it's kind of like Disneyland for John Deere fanatics. We have a camping ground, a place for the kids to play, a petting zoo, training ground. We have a mud bog we put in. You watched a couple of our episodes.
Equestrian Center.
Yeah, we have an
Equestrian
equestrian center, and
center.
then lady made her own equestrian
I
center,
made
not
my
just the
own
modded
last
one.
night. Yeah. Yeah, there's a modded one, then I
But
made
yes,
one.
we had a problem with the first few streams that you saw us trying to cut the trees down and try to move the trees. Well, the tractor got up on a hill while I was trying to take it to the lumber mill, and the tree was so heavy it flipped, rolled me down the hill right into a damn pond and sunk to the bottom of it. And we could never get the tree out once it's in there. That's another thing they need is a delete option where you could delete like trees and things that fall into places you can't get to. You should be able to, look that up and delete it. So, anyways, we had a problem. So we got one of the bigger trees out. It was far enough up where we can use both of our tractors to pull it out. Well, it was a lot of cussing in that. You get a kick out of that one. But the other tree, big tree, was at the very, very bottom, and it's a very deep pond, and we just cannot reach it, even with the extenders and the grabbers. And so we left it there, built around it, and then I put a couple bridges in. And it's like, well, now what are we going to do? And the lady says, well, I got a monster truck, and I want to go mud bogging, and why don't we make a monster truck a mud track? We have like crushing cars and jumping hills. And so that's what we did. I raised up the water enough on the sides where we could put stuff on it. As for the one in the middle where we couldn't do anything, I threw a couple big bridges over it. And so we don't fall into the water again. Left the tree that said, screw it. And now we have a John Deere monster truck mud bogging right down with cars you can run over and crush and have fun with. Jumping mounds, all kinds of cool stuff. So you can see us doing that. Of course, the pinnacle of it is lady putting in all that beautiful campground. She just put in cabins yesterday, so if you don't want to stay in a tent, or bring your own tent. You can rent a cabin. It looks pretty
It's a
cool.
shame you can't place non-player characters. So
Yeah,
that I could have them
walking
walking around and stuff. That would have been that would have been
She's got a park all
idea.
around 2 of the ponds.
Yeah, I have a park around too.
So it's got a park with like a camping ground area where you can like barbecue, hang out on the beach, go swimming in the pond, little boats on the side. We got playgrounds for the kids. We also got a water slide. We took one of the slides and stuck it next to the water where it looks like it's a slide into the water.
I do.
Cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff on it. So,
You're getting dirty.
yeah, I just brushed you.
I might put them in.
Ooh, this phone is hot.
Yeah,
Get my fingers out of the way. Yeah, this phone gets hot.
they say it gets hot. Come on, Kiva.
So hopefully the stream looks a lot better with this new phone. He'll wag his tail.
Oh, you hear it?
Here our train. We have a train that comes through.
We have a train that comes through. Oh hell, there's a
5
train
or
that
6
comes
times a day.
through about 5 or 6 times.
And
a
at
day.
night too.
And
I
hopefully,
don't know if you guys can hear that.
hopefully it will be the loud one. If it is, it's gonna It's gonna pass right over by that house over there, and it's super loud. So that'd be really cool.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but right over there is actually a train track. So let me get up, but I don't think you'll be able to see it, but there's a train track over there. You'll be able to kind of see the train go by there in the background. It's on the other side of that field. So it's really cool. We love the sound of the old-fashioned trains. Literally rattles and shakes the house. I guess that's as far as I can go. All right, so I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. How's the barbecue doing? 400 degrees. That is hot. Oh yeah, that is cooking up nicely. Get the phones hot enough as it is. Hey lady, we're gonna need a couple of barbecue tongs.
Yep.
Think we should turn this over. I know it'd be a good thing or a bad thing if we had smell-o-vision. But that barbecue, oh my God, it smells good. Inside is a roast we're barbecuing. We are using this right here. Sweet baby rice. Hickory and brown sugar, barbecue sauce. Mama said that is good stuff right there. That stuff is good. So that's what we're gonna be barbecuing that with. It's pretty barbecue. Kind of a burgundy red. Black background, it looks really good. No, it's not John Deere. Oh, do you hear it, guys? I don't know if you'll be able to see the train.
Well, being I don't have tongs.
Do you see the train over there anywhere?
You can. Okay, see that over there? That cute red house over down there. You can actually see the box cars moving. It's one of our afternoon trains coming through.
Do you hear it? Chicka chicka.
Hear it?
Chicka chicka. Chicka chicka. There's one of the trains that are so heavy we can actually feel it over here.
Yeah, there's one of them that's super heavy.
We're half a mile away. We could just feel that thing shaking the ground.
Trains all day long.
Oh, do you hear it? So it's over there now. Unfortunately, there's trees in the way. You can't see it, but it goes. That train's gonna go into the center of town, which is over there. Can't wait to show you a real harvester. That's our neighbor's field of wheat. They're gonna be harvesting that pretty soon. Damn, I wish I could have showed you guys that train. They're badass. That's our other neighbor. And that's the way into town. That's wheat. It's gonna be harvested pretty soon. We're gonna show you them harvesting it. They have a real harvester. So our farming simulator fans. Did you turn over the meat, honey? Barbecue's very hot. Lisa, hopefully you guys got to hear that sound of that train.
We hear it all night long. We sleep with our windows open, and you can hear it. There's one that comes at 10 p.m. There's one that comes at 3 a.m. And there's one that's like, about 8. Then there's one about 10 a.m. And then there's this one that just came by. I always wondered where they're going. I think they're cool.
How's that looking, Princess?
Looking good. Looking good. It is hot in there.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's barbecue. Let's get hot.
Oops. And we're gonna have homemade potato salad with it. Idaho potato salad.
But of course, what kind of potatoes you eat in Idaho? Idaho potatoes.
Idaho.
Best potatoes in the world.
The field behind us is potatoes. We
Yep.
got potatoes
So we're going to show you harvesting that.
down there. And I don't know, they've got the big water system.
The
What was
sun's in
there?
the way.
No, it was there, it moved. The big water system was up against our fence a
Yeah, over
little
there's
while
a-
ago.
Those are real potatoes on the other side of our truck.
Yeah, yeah.
Sun's in the way though.
They must be watering. Oh, yeah, yeah.
They watering over there.
I'm watering there. And then I'm going to water the front yard.
So yeah, guys, this is our beautiful backyard life.
This is
Beautiful
life
Idaho.
in Idaho. Everything's kicked back. It's chilled. Nobody's really in a hurry to do anything. So, nobody's in a hurry to do one dang thing here. But it is hot.
And like I said, for those who are watching, this is just our personal life we like to show you of what we're doing when we're not gaming.
Yeah, we're not doing anything special for the stream or anything like that. This is actually what we do.
Until we do our Idaho ghost adventures, that's going to be fun. And again, we're going to show you the John Deere. A lot of people request to see in real life what the John Deeres look like compared to our gaming. So we're going to do that. We're going to take a trip downtown. We have a big John Deere dealership here. We'll show you that.
Yeah, you get a kick of how big those damn harvesters
Yeah, you
are.
get kicked. Those harvesters are monstrous.
Those 9. We got some kittens. They're not ours.
Never. That's Mama, isn't it? Oops, just got disconnected right there. Thing flew overhead.
Irrigation system.
What is about right here that the stream gets weird?
Satellite, maybe?
We don't use that satellite.
Not that one, no. Turn this coming on.
Your Tata's bending over.
Oh.
I get some subscribers. Everyone likes a little bit of grandma ass. Sure do.
It's so dang hot. It's hard to keep the grass green. It's like most of it's dead. But it will come back when.
Pretty typical for us.
Huh?
That's typical for us.
What?
Dead grass.
Dead grass.
We need real grass. That's not even grass. That's just like a glorified weed garden.
It's true. No, it's true. We do. We do. We need to actually regrass this whole place. You can see in the distance the smoke.
Yeah, it's showing that.
Yeah, that's coming from Wyoming. Our irrigation system doesn't work. So we're trying to get that fixed. So in the meantime, you gotta do everything by hand.
You get the screen small again.
Oh.
No, I'm trying to get the screen to come small.
Oh. We're still learning the new phone. Actually getting a nice.
There it
I'm
goes.
actually getting a nice damn tan out of here. Oh. That's cool.
You wanna look at the wall?
Hmm?
Not gonna show what I'm drinking. Not sure if you can show that or not. Guess you can, but not gonna show it. Do you need a new chaw?
Yeah, I've got to bring one out. I gotta get it.
Anyways, yep, me and my Hawaiian shirt. So again, let us know what you think about No Man's Sky. We're gonna probably play that tonight.
We're gonna play that one tonight. We're not gonna do Farming Simulator
You know, we
tonight.
might. Depends on what people think, you know.
No, I'm gonna. There's a lot of new stuff we haven't seen.
We gotta figure out how to get a.
So
We need to figure out how to get a living freighter.
I don't know if they're in the game yet.
It's supposed to be in the game.
They have the Outlaw Pack and stuff. So
What's the Outlaw Pack? Also, you can have your own city, I guess, now on a planet. You have to protect them and stuff.
yeah, I guess yeah. But like I said, we just might chill tonight for a bit and just play some No Man's Sky. And we know we have some sci-fi freaks that watch us and play space games and stuff. And
Freaks.
yeah, freaks.
Freaks.
So be fun.
I can't sing that song.
No,
That's copyrighted, so I'm not going to sing it.
no.
And if you're wondering what that's a thing, look up Freak Show from Avatar. It's a Swedish death metal band called Avatar.
Yes.
Freak Show. Good song. So what else are we doing tonight? Got to figure out how to get a living ship.
Well, like I said, I think I'm just gonna mess around with No Man's Sky tonight. And
We have to relearn how.
we
to play.
were up till 6 this morning streaming
Farming Simulator.
Farming Simulator. So and then I had to get up in the morning and run in town with my sister. So I'm running on about 2 hours sleep maybe. So I'm tired. I'm tired today, so I think that I'm gonna
Just gonna rest.
yeah, just chill for a while. I think because I'm still half asleep. I never did wake up.
I do have some coffee. We can make cold coffee with.
So
Typical. Lay putting her feet up. Want me to massage her feet. Her feet. Mm-hmm.
that's my foot. It's cooling off.
It is finally cooling
Yeah.
off.
Now the sun here where we are,
Doesn't go down to about 9
just
p.m.
it's about 9:30 is when it
Sometimes 10
starts
o'clock.
to get dark. Closer to 10 is when it gets black
Yeah.
out here. So we have the sun for quite a long time here. Good for crops. But it does get hot. Not as hot as California. But we do get hot here.
I got paint all over my hands from painting that thing.
I mean, just you can hear birds here. So
Beautiful.
many different birds and it's so quiet. Where you going, love?
Checking the barbecue.
Love's gonna go check the barbecue. I'm gonna just hang here. That's my gaming chair. Bring it outside. We're gonna follow Lord here.
Oh yeah, that's coming out nicely.
Isn't it? Let's go look. Oh.
I could probably turn these other two burners off. Actually.
Why don't you? Just keep the two main ones on. I don't get the phone too close because the phone's already hot.
So we turn those off. There's nothing else we're going to cook. Well, I guess we can use the side burner here.
Isn't that unless I'm gonna cook? Because I'm doing I'm gonna finish up my potato salad.
Damn, that looks good.
Doesn't it?
Too bad I don't have smell-o-vision, huh? This smells damn good. That's barbecue. BBQ. Smelling good. Making you hungry, y'all.
The new barbecue does good, huh?
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna walk back over. Oh.
Need to tan these chicken ass legs of mine. What do you hear?
It's just quiet.
It's nice.
Don't think you can see it, but there's a jet way up there. Going over the big pine tree right now. But it's super high up there. Usually our skies are much
You wanna get a knife?
much bluer. But with all the fires and So this stream is with our brand new phone that we got. This is the Galaxy. I believe this is the Galaxy
Galaxy Ultra
Ultra
something S22 or something like that.
S22 Ultra, I think it is.
Someone asking.
Mm-mm. What's the knife for?
To cut it. Season the inside.
Oh, true, but it ain't time to cut it yet.
Not yet.
Actually, I have a really good seasoning juice I could sprinkle on it.
Ooh, what do you have?
I'd have to get it. You don't know where it's at.
Let's see how it's doing. It's been, the start of the stream, we started cooking, it's been 45 minutes.
53. It ain't done yet. I can see at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm just looking. Smells good.
Yeah, it's a shame you guys don't have smell-o-vision.
In some cases, probably a good thing about smell good.
That's true. In some cases, that's true. Yeah, that is.
Between the dog farting and the cats farting,
Hey, now.
I don't fart.
Bullshit.
I do not fart.
Bullshit. This barbecue actually cooks pretty quick. Doesn't it?
It does. Nice thick layer of barbecue sauce on that.
I did. So I think our brand new barbecue is working really well. And see all that goody stuff that the meats drop in there?
That's
You
what
want to
we call
leave that.
seasoning, yeah.
You want to leave
You
that.
clean it
That's
off a little bit, but you want to leave it
yeah.
because when you
Because
cook it,
that's seasoning for the next meat that you put on there.
yeah.
So we're basically seasoning our grill. We just bought this barbecue yesterday.
Yeah, right now it's brand new, so the first tasting is just going to be
It's
straight
just
up.
going to be straight up whatever we put on it. But the next meat and the few meats after that,
After about
we'll get
5
a
barbecues, you
good,
get this all
good,
crusted over.
good
Once
taste.
this is all crusted over with barbecue sauce and old drippings and
Yeah, that's
stuff.
when a barbecue's good.
you clean it off, obviously, a little bit, but you don't scrub off the brisket kind of stuff. So what that does is that when that cooks, that gives you a kind of a smoky flavor,
Yeah, it
true
gives you a-
barbecue burnt flavor.
Yeah. That's when
So
the good
those of you
stuff
who
starts happening.
see this stuff right here, can you see that burnt stuff on there? You want to just scrub that off, keep it clean, but leave it to crust over a bit. And as you cook more and more, you're going to get more and more on there. What do you see?
Mm.
Of course it does.
That's our neighbor.
Neighbor Paul, really cool guy.
Yeah, that's Paul. A really nice neighbor. Wonder what he's doing.
I don't know. Howdy, y'all.
There you go. You can hold the phone for a minute. That gets hot, man. That phone does get hot.
Give you a good lady's crotch shot.
I'm gonna have a sip of your beer. What are we doing?
Still got a banging ass for a 55-year-old woman plus. I'm wearing her Daisy Duke, so
So the only people,
don't want to show the beer.
the only people that should be on this road is us and our neighbor that's just
And the
coming home
farmers.
from work right now. He has long hours, poor guy.
Yeah.
And he's just coming home from work right now. Yeah. Really, really, really nice guy. Really nice guy. And he has long, long hours. Oh. But, yeah. Oh, this is nice. I'm gonna
Backyard.
barbecue. We should have did this before the 4th, man. We could have barbecued hot dogs and hamburgers. I did hot dogs and hamburgers. I did the 4th of July thing. And it came out great. But
Yeah, we
I would have
should've-
loved to have done it on a barbecue.
Yeah. We just couldn't afford the barbecue then, but now
No, I
we
couldn't afford it then. Couldn't afford it now, but I said, fuck it. I'm getting a barbecue. And I went and got a barbecue.
Hopefully one day we'll get 1,000 subscribers and maybe get monetized and we can afford some stuff. You know, you need to talk to Elon Musk. So we got a supercomputer. We got this
I
phone now,
don't
so
know
streams
Eon
look better.
personally.
But you should send a private message to him, ask him if he wants to donate his Starlink to a couple of YouTube streamers. We'll promote him out here in the middle of nowhere. Maybe he could sponsor us and give us his Starlink
We
package.
talk about video games and tacos, okay?
I know. Elon Musk and her talk all the time.
He loves.
No, she's not like personal friends.
No,
she's
I'm
not
not
like
personal
BFF
friends
with
with
him.
that.
or
I've
anything.
never met the man. But we
he
started to
likes
talk
us.
on Twitter because he tweets a lot.
And we treat him normal. Unlike other
And
people, it's like,
we
oh, he's a
just-
multi-billionaire. Let's talk, you know.
We just started to talk normal and it just took off. That's all.
And he likes us. He's like, oh, you know, I went to Taco Bell today and got such. He loves Taco Bell.
He always answers me when I'm on.
Eon's pretty
oh,
cool.
hey, how are you? How's
Down to
you
earth
doing?
guy.
How's your day?
I mean, how many multi-billionaires do you know that go to Taco Bell?
Yeah, oh yeah, he loves Taco Bell.
Loves Taco Bell.
So we always talk about Taco
And believe it or not, he loves video games. Which, by the way,
loves
here
video
is a little bit.
here's something that you guys might not know. That's right.
We are playing No Man's Sky tonight.
We're playing No Man's Sky tonight.
Guess
So,
who developed the engine?
Guess who helped? Yeah, he
Helped
developed the
develop
engine.
it.
No, he did. He developed the engine of No Man's Sky.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
He
did.
actually helped
they're
him develop
actually
the
good
engine.
friends, him and the head guy. And he helped build the engine that runs No Man's Sky. Yes, he does. As a matter of fact, when Eon does, you know, and you can go and hear people talk, you pay for it, you sit down, you hear them talk, stuff like that. When Eon does it, one of his presentations always shows No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
And it's not because it's the video game, it's because of the engine he created that No Man's Sky runs on.
You know, Eon should
Yes.
like buy.
That's a little secret. Some people know, some people don't
Eon
know
should buy the
that.
company
Eon should buy everything.
that's Elite Dangerous and make a hybrid baby of No Man's Sky mixed in with Elite Dangerous. Have the gameplay and the graphics of Elite Dangerous with the gameplay of
Yeah.
you know the missions and stuff. Add some more stuff into it and make it the way it should be on Xbox.
Yeah.
We used to play Elite Dangerous, but then they abandoned it on Xbox, so we're screwed. So we are going to go. We just like I said, downloaded. Took us like 3 or 4 hours. Took us a
Well,
long
let's
time.
see. I started to download it before I went in town. I was in town for what, maybe a couple hours. I rushed.
So it's been at least 3 hours.
And then got home. It was still
So
downloading.
Eon, if you're watching us, please donate to us your Skylink.
It's about 4 or
It
5
says that
hours.
it's not available till next year, so maybe you can come out here and put up your satellite. And we're old people; I can't get on roofs anymore. Maybe you can get a technician to install it for us.
This is a dangerous chair. Jesus.
That's my chair. You gotta lock it.
Oh, this is the chair you fell out of. They're nice out here, though. They're nice chairs out here. It's so quiet. It's so peaceful out here. When you come out at night, when there's no cars on the road, no cars anywhere, this place
It's quiet. All you hear is,
this place shuts down when it gets dark.
5, 6 o'clock, it
it's
starts shutting down.
yeah, everything stays open till about 6, and then everything just shuts down. Everybody stays home.
By 8 or
Nobody's
9
out
o'clock.
joyriding. Nobody's out making noise.
We
It's all
got one or
quiet.
two, but most of the time
No,
it's really quiet.
super
And
quiet.
it's beautiful.
I did see a weird thing the other night. God, I wish I was streaming it. I was in the kitchen, and I saw this neon pink thing driving down the road on the other side of the house. We can see the main road that goes into town. And I don't know if they were on a motorcycle or a bicycle. It was going pretty fast, probably a motorcycle. Totally neon green, neon pink. Sorry, it was neon pink. And you could totally, it was all outlined as a person, neon pink. And he turned and came up the road in front of our house, turned around and went back. And it was I was just tripping out on it. I was just running from window to window. What is that? Why would anyone have neon pink driving a motorcycle around? So I told my sister about it. She's like, oh God, if you see it again, let me know, and I haven't seen it since, but that was weird. That was just, so some people do weird things up here. That was pretty weird. But you definitely see the person at night, wouldn't you?
Oh,
Maybe that was the point. I don't know. Maybe
over.
because there's no street lights. This ain't the city. This is the country. There's no street lights. So when the sun goes down and it gets dark, it's fucking black. And the only lights you have is the headlights of your car or a flashlight. That's it. So maybe that was it. What do you think? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Giving you the phone. Giving you a drink.
So maybe that was it. It's clever, but why pink? You can see it.
You had a little bit of my drink.
I did, just a sip. It was weird. It was really weird. That was the other night. But like I said, once everything shuts down and it gets dark, you hear nothing except for the bullfrogs, the crickets. If anyone's watering their fields, you'll hear the sprinklers going. And that's it. I mean, you hear nothing. Maybe a dog barking in the distance, maybe.
Wild animals. A lot of frogs, crickets.
A lot of frogs, crickets. Last night it was two geese in our yard last night, honking. That was about 10 o'clock last night.
I don't know if you can hear. Well, they stopped, but we got some what I call mourning doves. I forgot the name of these. The ones that. Do you hear them?
We have a lot of them up here.
They're over in that direction.
Yeah. And in the springtime, after the snow melts, all the pheasants come out. And they just walk around in your yard, and they are gorgeous, gorgeous birds. Oh my goodness, they're gorgeous. Some of them are bigger than turkeys. They're gorgeous birds. And I haven't seen any of them, so I'm assuming that they leave before it gets hot. They go somewhere. And just those mountains, I don't think you can see those mountains where the phone's pointing. Beyond our fence, there's mountains in the distance. Those mountains have grizzly bear, moose, elk,
Wolves.
cougars, wolves, just the big animals, the big ones, bison, wild ones, the fuzzy cows.
Do not pet the fuzzy cows.
And also right over that mountain is also Yellowstone National Park.
Yeah,
It's right over that mountain there.
Maybe about an hour away.
We're about an hour and a half away from Yellowstone National Park.
If Yellowstone blows, we got 7 minutes to live.
Yep.
We'll stream live our death. You'll be able to see the pyroclastic
But
cloud
it
come
will be
towards us.
coming. It will be coming towards you guys. So we'll be the first. So
But then the rest of the United States will be vaporized.
it'll be
too.
gone. Yeah, if that thing ever goes. That's a super volcano, very active.
And the entire world will go into a winter.
That is a very active volcano up there.
Hopefully that will never blow. At least not our lifetime.
So they say, what I've heard is we get multiple earthquakes, apparently, every day because we live so close to the big volcano. But they're so little and so deep underground, we don't feel them at all. What I heard that.
Yellowstone's moving.
But yeah, and that makes sense, being around that big volcano. We're not that far from it. So it does make sense. It does make sense of that. So while we're waiting for cooking, and the sun's still out, you want to show them what you did today?
With what?
Painting the propane tank.
Oh, it's got a lot more painting to do, but yeah, it was green. It blew its cap.
It was green, but it blew
got
its
too hot.
cap because it got too
The
hot.
propane expanded.
So they told us, well, you have to paint it white. Who painted it green? We're like, I don't know. We bought it and it was green. So they told us we had to paint it white. So Lord's been out there painting it. And it's taking a lot of paint. So
Yeah, we got high white gloss paint to reflect the sunlight, and we're painting it white.
oh, you can't, because
I don't have my shoes.
you don't have, that's right. The cat puked in his shoes, guys.
Cat was pissed off and puked my damn shoes. Goddamn cat.
But I'm going to attempt to get my shoes on, even though I'm holding the phone here. Oh,
Looking good.
yay for slip-ons. All right. So I can show you. Oh God, it smells good over here. Well, you can come out this far. You can stand by the truck. I wasn't gonna go out too far. Anyway, the sun is on this side, right? There's my truck, sitting there all pretty. So that's the propane tank that was green, and we painted it white.
It's looking better. Got most of the green stuff off. I need to get some more off of it.
Yep. There's a cat way over there. Oh, that's the cat that drives Dom crazy. Here, hold this for a minute, because I'm still trying to find Mama Kitty. I don't know where she went.
So that's our backyard. Those are potatoes over there on the other side of that fence. Here comes the kitty. It's the neighbor's barn cat. Got a shit ton of cats here. All the neighbors. You hear the birds in the background. At least I hope you can hear the birds. So pretty. Lady's looking for a missing cat. Make sure it didn't die somewhere. Pack of wild dogs is here last night causing some problems. Sorry, bouncing the phone. And that is the wheat field. We're going to show you what a real life harvester looks like eventually. So get someplace over here where I can see what's going on a little better. Hear another train coming through town. You can hear it. They let you pick them up?
It's our neighbor's cat. He had a brother. I haven't seen him in a while. What? Well, it's easier for me to walk if I picked you up. There you go. There you go. There
Hey,
you
kitty.
go. He's the one that drives Dominic crazy in the house.
He's a Garfield.
Yeah, doesn't he? He's a beautiful cat.
Hi.
Very friendly. His brother was even more friendlier. But I haven't seen him in a while. People just let their cats go out here.
Bunch of wild field and barn cats, we call them.
Yeah. So, I mean, they're at the mercy of Mother Nature out here.
Keep telling them stop feeding the damn cats.
So, yeah, they are. What are you doing on that rock?
He's going to sit in your chair.
All the cats sit in my chair.
Hi, kitty.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Hi, kitty. Should call you Garfield.
He's a very cool cat. He is. He's a pretty cool cat. Neighbor's cat. I can't go back any further, huh?
No, I'm trying.
There's a rock. So they say, though our summers are hot, they're very short.
Good.
July's the hottest part of the month. It starts cooling off in September, and it starts cooling off in August. September, we start seeing snow flurries. So the winters here are much, much, much longer than the summers, which is awesome. Awesome. Which is really cool. Huh.
I should call you Garfield.
He's a sweet cat. He is a sweet kitty. But he's an outside kitty, the neighbors, So I only own 2 cats.
They're indoor
Dom
cats.
and Dante. They're inside only. They do not go outside. All these cats outside, the kittens and all that, all of them, they're all somebody's cat that decided to adopt us, and my sister feeds them. And oh my goodness, it
You
sneezed.
sneezed? So yeah, what do you guys think about No Man's Sky? We're going to play that tonight,
we'll play
episode
that.
1.
Yep.
See if you'd be interested in
We're
that.
gonna relearn it.
You have to relearn how to play it.
We haven't played it since last year, so it's been a while. Been a minute.
It's supposed to have a whole bunch of new updates.
Well, we missed the Outlaw one, so we'll get to see that. There's supposed to be space stations that are like outlaw stations. You can be an outlaw. You can move illegal cargo.
We have to figure out how to do that.
You can the space popo will come after you. You can bribe them. You can something about a license or something like that. You can run from them. You can.
Smuggling.
It's smuggling. It's space smuggling. Yeah, space smuggling. So pirates, when you fight pirates in the sky, if you go down into the atmosphere of a planet, they follow you. So you have to destroy them now. Or get your ass into a space station.
Yep.
Which that's where I always go.
You guys are gonna kick out of us looking like noobs trying to figure out how to play the game again.
I do have some very tweaked out ships though that are pretty good about taking.
I have like $400 billion.
Oh my god. Jesus. I probably do too.
My air purifying system works pretty good. Plus, I have activated Indian farm.
Yeah, you do have an
Shit ton of money in there.
You do.
Though with the new update, I'm not too sure if they destroyed that farm, but we have to check the old farms out.
Yeah, now that's a fun building game. The reason why Lord and I stopped playing it was because we made this massive base.
All of our bases are max level.
Well, that's true, they are. But this
Max
one
kept crashing your
was
system.
gorgeous. All glass. It was just
There's a glass pyramid
gorgeous.
in one of them. We also have a
decorated
new
the
Atlantis
thing.
too, an underwater base somewhere.
Yeah. And I couldn't go into it. I constantly crash. And then if I did get into it, only half of the base would load up.
But being what it is, we might have to destroy all of our bases and rebuild.
And rebuild. We have a pyramid there.
The glass pyramid.
Yeah, we have a glass pyramid. We have some really cool bases, actually.
So we have to check out the bases and see what's got changed since the updates.
Yeah. Yeah. We got a tropical one. I have a tropical one. I have a tropical base. It's really cool right on the water. Then we have Atlantis, which is the ship pads to land are sitting on top of the ocean, and then you take an elevator down
Underwater.
and everything's glass under there, and it's an all underwater base, which was friggin' awesome. That was awesome.
Should we check the barbecue?
We should check the barbecue. We should check. No, I'm not drinking alcohol. It's a soda pop. It is a soda pop. Looking good. You want me to hold the phone while you
Yeah.
check it out? You hear my sprinkler system over there going on. Now that train never did come this way.
No, it already passed this way.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it came by.
Okay. It's because that was the main tracks that are just on the other side of the street, a little down. Oh, other side of the street through a field, in the back of another house. I wouldn't want to be right on the tracks. Oof. Be cool for the stream, but ooh, be hard to sleep. Trains are running all day long.
Smelling good.
Oh yeah, it smells good.
Too bad you guys don't have smell-o-vision. Mm.
Did you shut it?
Looking good.
It's hot. That plug is hot. You need lounge chairs over here. The wind would probably pick them up and blow them away. Believe it or not, our winds have been very calm the last few days. Usually we get normal 65. It's normal. It hasn't done that in the last few days. Probably why it's so dang hot.
Don't want to show that drink. Show your drink. So we are soaking it in this here.
Sweet Baby Ray's. Good barbecue sauce, actually.
Hey, Garfield.
I hear a dome in there meowing for you.
So what do you guys think? Leave an information in the comments. Are you interested in No Man's Sky, or you all just want Farming Simulator?
Well, I'm playing No Man's Sky tonight.
Yeah, we need to do something different. We're
I need
playing
to do something a little bit different, or it becomes,
monotonous.
yeah, for me. So that's why I always have a few games on standby. And it's like, I'm bored with one. I need to take a break for a few days and do something else. We were looking at other games.
There's another game, it's a trucking game called
It's called Snow
Runner.
Yeah, we were looking at Snow Runner.
Looks beautiful.
It looks like a beautiful game, and
Would you guys be interested in
it's
Snow Runner?
kind of like Farming Simulator.
That's a monster truck.
Ooh. That was a car. That was a red car.
Someone's got a hot rod.
Someone's got a hot rod. Anyway, Snow Runner is trucks and 4x4s, and there's missions in it, and you have to deliver these goods to these godforsaken places that only a 4x4 could get to, and you have to get the load there in one piece. You can fall off mountains, you can lose traction. It's supposed to be real mechanics of driving a car on icy roads or snowy mountain peaks. And we thought about that one. I thought about that one. It looked like a beautiful game.
So let us know in the
But I
comments
don't
if
know.
you'd be
That one's called
interested in that
Snow
one.
Runner. And it's not made by Giant, but it's made by Giant's competitor, who they also do simulating games. So, but they're friends all in real life. But we thought about that today. We were looking at that one. So maybe we'll see. We'll see.
Right now it's gonna be No Man's Sky tonight. You
Right,
gotta really
tonight's
check it
gonna
out.
be No Man's Sky.
It's supposed to be having a new DLC coming out called
Yeah,
Endurance.
Called Endurance.
Supposed to be able to like mine asteroids and black holes. And
Yeah, there's gonna be black holes,
spacewalk.
asteroids. I mean, you can already mine asteroids. You can spacewalk.
Well, this you can actually get out of your ship and land on the asteroid and
Oh, did
walk
you read
it.
about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is all stuff that they promised when the game first came out. and there was nothing.
They did a really good
But you
fix
know,
this.
they've done such. I mean, you talk about a game that
It's
when
gone from trash to
it came out, there was absolutely nothing to do, nothing. There was nothing on any planet. There was nothing. And now look at it today.
now there's a shit ton of stuff to
I
do.
mean, they did such a comeback on that game, and we've been playing it off and on since day one. And we always go back to it now and then, you know, especially when they do an update and stuff like that. We'll go in and check it out. Oh, we didn't, the last update, we didn't go and check it out. We were doing other things, but
Yeah, Elder Scrolls' new update. We was playing the High Isle,
we
and
were
then we
playing
went
High
back to.
Isle. We were in the process of moving. We were a lot of stuff on the plate right now. Then, so, but now, we can take care of it. So check it out.
Be interesting tonight.
I'm tired.
We have to relearn. I know I could tell you're tired. Been up since 6 a.m.
I'm tired. Yep. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. is a little late for us. We don't.
We're playing Farming Simulator till 6
Yeah,
a.m.
we were playing pharmaceutical similar.
We started making a new field, and we got addicted to getting
And
shit done.
we found this new field and got all into that, and it's like, oh my god, it's too late, too late, too late. Usually we try to go to bed around 2. A little earlier.
Sorry, I had a couple hours sleep. That's okay. Life of streamers.
And then I had business in town that I'd take care of. That's always fun when you only have 2 hours of sleep and you're trying to read paperwork. But it.
Your knees are dirty. The hell have you been kneeling in?
I'm always on my knees doing something.
Yes, ma'am. We like that. Good country girl, she should be on her knees doing something.
You know, I'm not no Barbie, okay?
No, you're not. You're a good old country girl. You get shit done.
Yeah, so.
No, Sidgey's looking Barbie girl.
Probably
Breaking
from
nails
yesterday when I
not a thing.
called
You
it
first
Barbie
got to have
girl.
nails to break them. You sand them down by working in the
I
yard.
have no nails. I don't go get, what's it called?
Manicures,
Yeah, no,
pedicures.
don't do that. I don't get
She doesn't wear makeup.
pedicures. Is that it for your feet? I don't go to beauty salons. I don't go clothes shop. I mean, I do go clothes shopping, but it's usually at Goodwill. So, and that.
Damn, that barbecue is just. Wish that thing would hurry up. Getting hungry.
I know. I'm getting hungry.
I want to get in and start getting on no Man's Sky and try to figure out how to play the damn game. I don't even know where I'm at. Lost in space.
I'm on some planet in a crater.
That's always fun.
That was the last time I remember. Can't remember why.
Hear all the birds.
All the birds are down. They're all taking a bath at the sprinklers. I hear a rooster in the background.
So it sure is a pretty barbecue cats going on laying over there. Well, we should cut the meat and see what the inside looks like eventually.
I will. Give it a few minutes because we just turned it over.
And then we should, what you always do, we cut the meat in sections and put some barbecue sauce in between.
Yep. Yes, sir. I'm going to have you do it. So we can show everybody how Lord and Lady Marquis
Barbecue.
barbecue.
This is our beautiful tree. Beautiful skyline up there.
I wouldn't live anywhere else.
Don't know if you guys can hear all the birds out here, but wow, it's pretty.
I love it here. Don't want it to change. The only thing I do want to change is internet.
Yep, we just need
But
good
other
internet.
than that, I don't want it to change. I love small towns and the small town atmosphere, and I love the whole damn thing. People up here are friendly. They don't know you, but they come up to you and it's like,
You can start chatting with
yeah,
you.
it's like we've known each other for years, even though I just met you because you came up to talk to me, but it's just that feeling. It's like, wow, I've known you for years. That's a small town life. And love it. I absolutely love it.
Got the phone.
I got the phone. Oh. I think he's gonna go cut the barbecue.
Check it out.
Oh, that's it. Oh, oh.
It's hot.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, is that a sharp knife?
It's a serrated knife. It should be sharp enough. How's that look?
Almost done. So what we do, we'll get it to the point it's at now, and then we'll cut it in sections.
Let's do a little raw mill this side.
We need to get some spam, make some spam chips.
Spam chips.
Yeah, oh my god, spam chips are like the best.
Good breakfast. Eggs and spam barbecue.
Yes, sir.
What we call spam chips. It's really thin cut
We've
spam.
cooked everything on a barbecue. I made a cake once on a barbecue. We've done pancakes. There isn't much we haven't cooked on a barbecue. I did a turkey once.
In California, we used to have rolling blackouts. So you
Yeah.
spend weeks at a time with no power, no electricity, no way of cooking if you're all
Yep.
electric.
Yep.
So we got ourselves a barbecue and
just-
learn how to cook everything on a barbecue.
Yep. So when the power went out for 1 or 2 weeks at a time in California, we just barbecue. And of course, we couldn't play video games. So I have a ton of board games, all different kinds of really cool board games and stuff. So, yep. Some of those board games aren't even open. Some of them. Some of them are new.
I have a very funny suspicion that up here we're going to have the same problem.
Yep.
Only
So
wintertime
the
problem.
board games will come in handy.
And if you're asking, yes, it's very hot in the hands.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to do my best not to shoot this piece of meat off the front into the ground.
Oh, shit. Oh, good save.
Is that your tummy?
I am starving. Yes, sir. I hear another train coming. There we go. And now we're going to smother it in barbecue sauce.
And this is a roast.
Yeah, this was a roast. I have another one of those in the house. If you
No,
need.
this is more than enough.
Okay.
Just let the last of this sit upside down. Sorry.
That was, here was loud.
All right. Sit there a little bit. Just put this upside down. Get the last of that out. And that is how you cook a roast on a barbecue. A little different. Yep. We know roasts come out a little tough, but if you do it just right, they can still be pretty juicy. One of the things that we do is that we kind of make them, put the whole roast on, slather it in a bunch of barbecue sauce, and let that cook the outside crust. And it makes a nice hard crust, which locks in the juices in the middle. And then at the last final moments, like we're about to do, you cut it open. Yes, it's hot and hard to do. But you cut open the meat in the center. Make sure you get rid of all the pink, unless you like your meat like
Raw.
Lay likes her stuff like
I like it raw,
practically
but
raw.
see, that would have been perfect for me
Me,
when I was cutting it.
I
But
got a thing about raw meat. I like to make sure it's cooked and all the bugs are killed.
true.
So this is how you speed up the cooking process of it. And most of the juices are going to be locked in from the outside. This here might dehydrate it a little bit, but still going to come out pretty good tasting and have a good flavor. You're going to have barbecue sauce on both sides. And this speeds cooks it a little bit more, so you'll be able to eat a little bit faster. Now we cook slow, the lowest level you can possibly cook. That goes with anything you cook. Always cook on low heat. Too many people cook on high heat, and that's where you burn your food or it gets dehydrated or things like that. You kind of want to cook it between low to medium, between what you're cooking, and it makes a much better, juicier meat, especially when it comes to meat. Cook slow, don't cook fast. You know, what's our stream say we're down?
Hmm?
How many?
1 hour and 48 minutes.
Wow. So we've been cooking for almost 2 hours
We've been cooking for almost 2 hours out here.
on low heat. So that's going to make the meat come out a lot more juicier, more more tender, and not burnt. That's pretty much what it goes with any kind of cooking. I mean, there is such thing as speed cooking, like restaurants. That's how they do it. They speed cook everything. It's on a time scale. They have to get the food out to the people. A lot of stuff is pre-cooked and getting ready on restaurants. There's a few secrets we know about.
Our other neighbor, his wife's coming up. And that's his wife.
So yeah, we got a lot of good stuff with the cooking. That's how you do the secret of barbecuing. Cook slow. Cook slow. Your meat's going to come out perfect. It's timing. Less in your
Even
hurry.
if you don't have a barbecue and you cook in the house,
this
cook
goes with
slow.
any kind of cooking. Cook slow.
Cook slow. It takes a little longer. Put it in earlier. Then it will still come out good. It will come out really
Secret
good.
to cooking is low heat and seasoning. You want like 5-star restaurant style stuff. It's all about the seasoning, right kind, not too much, not too little, and to make your food come out where it's not, burnt or bad tasting. Cook slow. Obviously, like baking is a little different. You have to cook at a certain degree for the cake to rise or pies and stuff. That's a little bit different. When it comes to meat, though, cook meat slow. Don't care what kind of meat it is, from fish to chicken to steak, cook slow. Even hamburgers. You want to lock in that moisture, but you want to cook it all the way through. So yeah, it takes a little bit more time. Cooking is an art. And it's a form of, you have to learn how to cook. Some people don't have time for it, so they just like turn on the highest heat they can, flop it on, get done, get over with. But if you want good food, low heat to medium heat, and that usually makes your food come out delicious. Just like our turkeys, it takes us all day to cook a turkey, but we keep it at 200, 250 degrees, someplace around there. Let it cook all day, nice and slow. And we usually make a beer is a little secret. You put it with pretty much anything.
Cook your chicken and beer.
But yeah, cook your chicken, your turkey, and stuff
You
in the
you
beer,
will have the moistest chicken you've ever had.
because the beer breaks down
It breaks down. Yeah.
the meat. It's kind of like a natural tenderizer.
And you're cooking the alcohol out of it.
Yeah,
So
there's
I
no
mean, there's no
alcohol
alcohol in it at all. No.
And you can get the crappiest beer. It doesn't have to
Oh,
be
yeah,
like
it can beat the
expensive.
crappiest
Matter of
beer
fact,
in the
we
world.
tried Guinness. Don't use Guinness.
Don't use
It
Guinness.
gets too much of an
Oh.
after bitter taste.
That didn't work out.
Yeah, just use a shit canned beer. Budweiser, Miller, Coors.
I usually use Bud,
You know,
but any cheap beer.
Blue Bonnet,
Any cheap beer works.
any beer. Any of the low end beers work for meat, especially with turkey. Really good. Put a bunch of butter underneath the skin, a bunch of chives and oregano and thyme and basil. Stuff that underneath the skin. Put that in the beer on top of it. Let it set in its natural juices and cook 6 to 8 hours all day long, really low heat. Basting it every so often. Of course, little garlic cloves. And oh my God, you will have the best turkey ever. Because all that flavor will just sink in, not just in the skin, because you're sticking underneath the skin. All that butter and flavor will go into the center of the meat of the turkey. And it's like every piece you have is all the way down to the bone. Perfect seasoning and flavor. A little bit of salt, salt to taste. We usually use garlic, a little bit of garlic salt, onion powder, onion salt, fresh basil, thyme, oregano, and fresh garlic. You just stick that all in the turkey, and oh my gosh. Oh. It's hard to believe at one time I was vegan, but since I became diabetic, there's a lot of food I can't eat. Pretty much the only thing I can't eat is meat, pencil shavings, tree bark, tree leaves, grass. That's about it. So we've learned how to season things up. Lots of fruits and vegetables and stuff I can't eat because it causes blood sugar rising. Most vegetables I can, most salads I can. Gotta be careful of the fruits, obviously, because fructose. So we've learned how to make some badass Caesar salads and country salads and Cobb salads, things like that. Being diabetic sucks. You have to change your entire diet of how you eat. Basically, no processed food, no wheats, no grains, nothing white, no rice, no potatoes, definitely no pastas. So what are you stuck with eating? A lot of fish, a lot of meat, and a lot of dark green salads. You can eat cheese. So salads, cheese, all that kind of stuff is what I usually eat in this. So tonight I'm going to be doing something that's probably not the healthiest for a bit. Lady made some fresh Idaho fully loaded potato salad. Oof, good stuff. Probably not good for me because of the starch of the potatoes, but it'll still be good stuff. She made that a couple nights ago for our.
I did make it a couple nights ago.
We had hamburgers and hot dogs and stuff like that. But this will be good when you eat it up. It's too good to go to waste. What's the time on the stream?
Actually, 154.
54. So we'll give the barbecue a couple more minutes of cooking on one side. Then we're going to flip it over to the other side.
Actually, it's so thin you could probably do it now. If you want.
Next, you know, we need to get to our stream, our gaming stream. Hope you guys enjoy these kind of episodes. Just kicking back, chilling, and just shooting the bullshit with you guys.
We're just chilling in our
Barbecuing,
backyard.
having a
Well,
beer.
this is not our backyard. It's our
It's
patio.
actually our front yard.
This is our front yard patio. Our side.
We don't really have a front.
We really don't have a front.
I guess that's our front yard.
Yeah, this is like our side patio. There's like
we never go through the front
there's
door.
2 side patios and 1 front patio of the house.
So we always use the side door.
So we always, this is pretty much where we're always at is here.
So this is the biggest patio here.
This is the biggest patio.
Yeah, we want to get to dinner, and then we want to get to our game. So what do you guys think? Would you be interested in No Man's Sky? I mean, we're going to try it out again. It's been a while since we played. I deleted my old series of it, and we're going to try new, starting from episode 1. And try again now that we both have Xboxes and stuff like that.
Or would you guys be interested in seeing...
You guys just like Farming Simulator? We know we get a lot of people watching. For those of you who are shadow watching,
or
subscribe.
Do you like free. Simulator games? Do
you want to see a trucking game?
You want to see a trucking simulator game?
Want to see that hardcore one that's beautiful like Farming Simulator? It's kind of like trucking, cross-country.
It's got missions and stuff in it. It's
Ice Road Truckers is what it reminds me of.
It does kind of do that. That's called Snow Runner.
This is called Snow Runner. Would you guys be interested in that?
Would you be interested in that one?
We've got Hunter Call of the Wild. Would you want to see us hunting?
Yeah, we have Hunter Call of the Wild.
So we can play together where we're hunting deer and animals and bears.
150, 157.
Okay. So we have those games. We know people weren't interested in Elder Scrolls. That dropped off after we did the main story mission on the High Isle. So we're waiting for the next episode of that to come out, or next part of it. So what do you guys want to watch? What do you like? Give us suggestions down in the comments section. Even if we're not live, you can still leave comments. Always have that open. So any of our videos, just leave a comment. We'll check back later. Let us know what you want us to see us play. We want to have fun with you guys. We want you guys to have fun. Lady and I, we have specific games we like to play, which is 2-player, co-op, or MMOs. Obviously, we're Lord and Lady Marquis Gaming, so we play together usually. So single-player games, we don't play a lot of, but we can. And one of the exceptions to the rule is we'll be playing Bethesda.
Starfield.
Starfield, thank you. We are going to be playing Starfield, but we're going to both buy it and play it together and make it look like we're playing together.
Even though we're not.
Um, we're waiting for Ark to come out. That's a multiplayer game. What else is coming out we saw that was cool? Supposed to be a new Assassin's Creed MMO coming out. There's supposed to be a new Star Wars game coming out. It's supposed to be multiplayer. A lot of cool stuff, but that's not until 23 to 25. So we got a long ways to wait on a lot of those. We had thought about playing Faranza, but I'm not sure if you guys would be interested. Lady doesn't like the idea anymore. She used to love card games, building the
I
cars
do
and
love
stuff.
car games. I just don't want to race on a
I
track.
just don't think you guys be interested in watch us go around in a circle all day long on a race car game.
I just don't want to race on a track.
You know, we even thought about sports games. But we're trying to find something you guys like to watch. You know, right now it seems like your number one game you guys all watch is Farming Simulator. Which again, to the Shadow Watchers, please subscribe. Help us out here. This helps the algorithm out. It helps us to know what people like, what you're watching. Always like our videos if you like them. Subscribe. It's free to you. You can always unsubscribe later. And most importantly, hit the notification bell because we only do live streams. You don't want to miss out on our streaming. We do not do record streams. We like to interact with our viewers. We like to have fun with you. We like to listen to you cheer us on, boo us, whatever, you know. We want to have fun with you guys. We want to be an interactive streaming show, something different than most other people. So we only
2
do live
hours.
shows. 2 hours? Okay. Yeah, let us know what you want to see. You know, is there anything that you want to watch? Anything that you're interested in other than, you know,
Or do you guys like this?
otherwise
Just us
bullshitting and having a
and
drink with you?
sitting here and
Showing us in real life, just
Yeah.
live action stuff, which we
the
are going to be
Idaho
doing live.
life, the country life that we're just
Again,
chilling
coming up,
in.
we're going to be fixing Lady's lawnmower over there I broke.
It's over there. It's covered. He broke it.
I melted the blades.
That's my John Deere under there. He broke it.
So I got to fix her John Deere lawnmower because I melted the blades with the damn river rock. So I'm going to fix that. We're also going to take you down to the real, honest to God, John Deere dealership. Big badass one right here in Idaho.
Yep.
I mean, it's not like the one we have on Farming Simulator where it's like a park, but it's pretty big.
and
Decent.
and
we're gonna
don't
ghost hunting.
forget August 4th, we're going to go ghost hunting. So
Ghost Hunter Adventures. We'll go take a
yeah,
tour,
I've
a
already
tour
got
guide.
reservations, and they told me to bring plenty of cameras because I'm going to see a ghost. So
Yeah, we better not
we'll
have-
see about
We
that.
better not
But
have fake ass
it
ghosts
will
with
be
real
fun.
people jumping out being dumb shits. You know,
It will be hell fun though, I think. So
Unfortunately, Lord has PTSD and someone jumping out of the bushes at me and other things may not be good for their health.
they claim it's real. They claim the places they're going to take us to are so haunted. They don't need special effects or people in costumes jumping out at you. So we'll see. Well, we will totally see what it does. I think those are done, hon.
I think those are cooked a little too long on that one side.
Yeah, I think it's done actually. I think it's done. We just need to put barbecue sauce on that side.
Yeah.
But I think it's done. Matter of fact, maybe turn off
Why
one
don't you turn
burner.
off the burner?
Oh no, do you want one off or do you want the whole barbecue off?
Oh, you know what? Let me just turn it over real quick.
Because yeah.
You're holding the phone off.
Yes, I am. I don't have multiple arms, unfortunately. Yeah, they're hopefully not too bad. And being it's a 2-hour stream anyway, you're not going to get anything out of that.
Yeah.
No, you're not. Oh, you sure? Not enough to do all of them, though.
every drop of the barbecue sauce. Yeah, that is it. All right, that sounds done.
All right, honey, why don't you take the phone and I will get it. And everybody that's been watching us, thank you for hanging out with us this afternoon in our backyard and barbecuing and just talking shit, basically. Oh, yeah.
Go and wash my hands.
Yeah, we're just going to wait for Laura to get back. And sit in the chair. Just. So I think this will be a good dinner, actually. And yes, I'm hungry. Very hungry. And it's late here. Well, probably about 8:30 or so. And you can see it's still nice and sunny. You can hear the birds in the tree somewhere. All talking. The birds are pretty here. There he comes, Lord. So you can take the phone and let me do my job.
Let's see.
What?
Let's see. So, what does a backyard barbecue look like for a 2-hour cooking? Can cook for 2 hours. You tell me. Sorry, let me get my big ass hand out of the way. All right, lady.
Why me?
How did I do?
Why me?
How does it taste? Come on,
I
perfect.
freaking good. Oh god.
Perfectly cooked.
Oh, that's good.
Mmm. Delicious, moist,
Oh my god, that's good.
not too hard. It's nice and
Oh.
tender.
That is good. That's actually good stuff.
I got the approval of the Miss Marquise. Apparently, I did my best job of cooking.
Oh.
Mmm.
Oh, yeah, that's good too.
Now it's a roast. And roasts are notoriously hard to get tender in the first place. So it's a little chewy. I think we overcooked it a little bit, but it still has a great flavor. It's not like shoe leather, it's still tender. I probably should have turned it over 5 more minutes earlier than what we did. But still came out pretty good because that was a small piece. We got some thicker pieces on
It
there.
could have been an old roast too.
Yeah, it's an old roast.
Yeah, that's always a positive.
But still, it came out pretty damn tender. That came out pretty good for a roast.
And like we said, you want to clean your barbecue up a teeny bit, but you want to leave all this good stuff in because this is nice and
It's called seasoning.
seasoned.
That's how you season your barbecue grill.
And this is how you season
Or
your barbecue.
any
grill.
kind of grill.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
This
It's delicious.
is absolutely delicious.
Of course, I'm a barbecue master, don't you know?
So I'm gonna just leave this open and let it cool off.
Actually, no, let's close it so the
We're
bugs
gonna
don't go in
close
it.
it so bugs don't get in it.
We'll burn it off later.
And we're
There
gonna
you
go.
go.
So why don't we say goodbye? And we're gonna get on. Give us a few minutes, and we're gonna load up No Man's Sky.
So that
And
is
we're
the
gonna get
barbecue.
in.
Look at all that juice,
Hey.
juicy, delicious meat. That is how you do an old-fashioned backyard barbecue. Look at that.
So thank you so much for joining us and barbecuing with us out here today. We had fun. Hope you guys had fun. And just talking shit and having a few drinks and
Barbecuing.
barbecuing.
Get to
So-
know us personally.
So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in a few minutes. We will see
So,
you guys in a
once
few
again,
minutes.
thank you for watching Lord and Lane Marquis Gaming. There's our delicious meal.
Yeah, it
That is
is.
how you barbecue.
Yeah, it is.
Put it right there, and I'll just kind of move the camera. That is our barbecued. Brand new, first
Yep.
time using a barbecue. It's going to need some seasoning.
Yep.
So the more we cook on it, the more flavorful it's going to get, the
Yep.
more delicious it's going to get.
Yep.
We're going to go and eat this.
Yep. And get on No
And
Man's
then
Sky.
we'll, after we get done eating this, we will probably
on
go
No
on No
Man's
Man's
Sky.
Sky, unless you
Yes,
guys
we will.
protest they don't want to.
All right.
We're going to try it anyways. So
Okay.
thank you for watching, and we will see you next time on Lord and Lane Marquis Gaming. As always, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell because we want to do live streams, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.